What up, Crypto Warriors? It's Ultra Crypto back at it again. Today is Tuesday, May 26, 2020. Gold Reserve Act introduced in the House as H.R. 6976 passed the House on January 20th, 1934, 373 to 41. Passed the Senate on January 27th, 1934, 69 to 25. Signed into law by President Franklin D. Roosevelt on 30th of January 1934. The Gold Reserve Act. So if you think that it can't happen again, think again. Let's get into it. It's coming from Market Insiders. Or Markets Insider. Hedge fund bear Crispin O'Day says personal gold ownership could become illegal if inflation spikes. So this is a hedge fund, and they're saying that central banks might outlaw private gold ownership and use the metal to stabilize currencies. Hedge fund manager Crispin O'Day said in a letter seen by Bloomberg. Surging inflation could prompt governments to outlaw private gold ownership and use the metal to stabilize currencies, hedge fund manager Crispin O'Day said in a Bloomberg letter, in a letter seen by Bloomberg. It is no surprise that people are buying gold, but the authorities may attempt at some point to demonetize gold, making it illegal to own as a private individual, O'Day wrote. They will only do this if they feel the need to create a stable unit of account for world trade. So right now, as the writing of this article, roughly 40% of O'Day's European assets value sits in June gold futures, Bloomberg reported, up from 15% at the end of March. So they're basically putting their money where their mouth is. And they're not owning physical gold. They're owning gold futures, and they're trading paper gold. Now, why am I talking about this? Because that's what makes Bitcoin so great, is the fact that it's unconfiscatable. There's only 21 million. The third halving just took place. About 20% of all the Bitcoin that have already been mined have been lost. Private keys lost. Some, in some way, shape, or form, people lost their private key and have zero access to said Bitcoin. So about 20% gone. The inflation rate just got cut in half, making it even more scarce than gold itself currently, and it's only going to get more scarce moving forward in time. So Bitcoin right now is the most scarce asset available for trade or to purchase. And we're seeing that the experts are saying, well, they've taken gold before, back in 1934, and they made it illegal for regular citizens to own gold. So if you are trading gold and you're just trading paper gold like they're doing, buying futures, or if you're buying gold stocks like companies that mine the gold and things like that, that's one thing, right? Because we saw gold pumped about 15%, is up 15% since year to date, basically. And right now, right, if you own gold, is it being guarded or watched in a vault, being protected, and I'm throwing up air quotes here, by a third party, or is it being protected by you in your own vault, in your own backyard, or safe, or whatever the case is? Because if somebody else has that gold, it's not your gold. If somebody else physically have that gold, physically have your silver, it does not belong to you. It belongs to them. So these are questions you need to be asking yourself. And I just wanted to throw that out there, that when I saw this, I was just like, wow. Well, they've done it before, so they could do it again. Next, and as always, it's to protect you, the individual. Next, Bitcoin, gold are not rising because of major market manipulation. Well, no, duh. This is coming from the Bitcoinists. Well, they're saying in this article here that basically a study has been done, and they're saying that, seeing from the study that these assets should have basically mooned, especially what took place back in March. And because that didn't happen, they did their research, DYOR, do your own research, and come to find out that, in the case of Bitcoin, the actual market manipulation took outside the U.S. jurisdiction. Carol Alexander, professor of finance at the University of Sussex Business School, said Seychelles-based crypto derivatives exchange BitMEX allowed its bots to drive the Bitcoin price down from above 8,000 to below 4 grand. Right now, we see that the CFTC, all the regulators that are supposed to be monitoring these kind of markets, because of this whole COVID thing happening right now, their hands are tied. They have their plates full, and they can't monitor everything, so to speak. And just like Mr. Christoph said, if you don't know who he is, look him up. He's a YouTuber, right? He said in his videos that these leverage trading platforms are trading against their own customers. And he's been blasted in the Bitcoin crypto community for basically pointing out a truth. They're attacking him because he's pointing the truth out that Bitcoin on these leverage trading platforms, or these platforms, are traded against their customers. And the only way people really make money off these platforms are their referral links. This is the only way that people really make money off these platforms. It's not because they're some trading genius, okay? They're pretty much getting wrecked like everybody else, but the way how they really make money is off the referral links. Go watch his videos on when he, this goes in depth in that. All right. As the S&P 500 crashed in March 2020, gold had its worst week in 8 years when it should have been its best because of massive shorts on the COMEX gold futures. She explained, Bitcoin has also been driven down by some pretty obvious manipulation bots on the unregulated crypto derivatives exchanges, especially BitMEX. So there you have it. Again, these exchanges are trading against you because they're trying to make as much money as possible. So if they see that the futures have a lot of longs, all right, and wishing for Bitcoin's price to moon, they're going to sell on a different exchange to drop the price, to bring it down, and basically liquidate all those longs. All right, and it's the same thing in reverse. If there's a lot of shorts, they put a lot of buy orders in on different exchanges to make the price spike, and then to liquidate all those shorts. And they're saying the same thing kind of is happening on the COMEX, the gold futures exchange as well. So these commodities are being manipulated, and we are just minnows in a big ocean filled with whales. So just be careful out there, especially when it comes to this derivative trading. If you're not a quote-unquote expert, watch yourself, because these are the real experts, the people that run the exchanges. All right, and that's according to a research coming from Sussex Business School. Next, there's a tweet here, and go give me a follow at Sergeant Crypto 99 on Twitter. All right, Craig Wright exposed more than 140 addresses with unmoved Bitcoin mined in 2009. Just signed a message against Craig Wright. Craig Wright claimed that the addresses were his in the Tulip Trust, but this news confirms he was lying. And here it is. This message was signed on 140 Bitcoin addresses, and you got to have the private keys to drop a message like this on these different addresses. All right. So Craig Stephen Wright is a liar and a fraud. He doesn't have the keys used to sign this message. The Lightning Network is a significant achievement. However, we need to continue work on improving on-chain capacity. Unfortunately, the solution is not to just change a constant in the code or to allow powerful participants to force out others. We are all Satoshi. Anybody that's following this dude, you're just a sheep and you deserve to get scammed. And I'm sorry to say that, but so many times it's been proven that this guy is not Satoshi, and yet people are still following him, buying his coin, Bitcoin SV, which is Satoshi's vision. If he was Satoshi, why name it Bitcoin Satoshi's vision? Just call it Satoshi's vision. But he's trying to do a money grab off of the name of Bitcoin. And here, when when BSV pumped late last year to well over $300, he came out the next day and stated that he knew who pumped it. So he's manipulating that specific coin and telling people, yes, I know who's manipulating it, and he's a part of that. I'm not going to get too deep in this, but just wanted to show you guys that, and I should have done it in my last video, but I forgot. Again, he's been proven wrong that he is not Satoshi. Please, please, please watch where you put your money. And since I've been posting videos daily, I've noticed that a lot of scammers or bots or something have been showing up in my comment section, and I'm going through deleting them one by one through all my videos. But just be careful. Watch out for the scams. Don't be a sheep and follow the herd and get slaughtered. This is Sergeant Crypto. As always, thank you for watching. Smash that like, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. And let's discuss it in the comment section below. Sergeant Crypto, and I'm out. Peace.